Have you ever thought about how odd and complex sleeping is? What about those different types of dreams you have had where you wake up wondering why you had that dream? According to Dr. Richard Kaschov, sleep is a state of altered consciousness characterized by certain patterns of brain activity and inactivity. Sleeping is so hard to study because one must be awoken before being asked questions, which the answers to may not be there when a person wakes up. The topic of sleeping, as well as interpretations of dreams, has always been fascinating to me. My high school psychology teacher showed us several videos on them, which led me to this fascination and caused me to research more about it on my own. In order for you to have a better understanding of sleeping, I will explain to you why we sleep, discuss interpretations of several types of dreams, and share facts about sleeping disorders. Before going into the depths of sleeping, let me begin by sharing with you the reasoning behind why we sleep. Although scientists have done extensive research on the topic, the only reasoning as to why we sleep is believed to be to allow our brains and bodies to recover, which cannot be done without a good night's sleep. According to the BBC News website, bbc.com, Dr. Malcolm von Schantz, who is involved in research, believes that the inflammatory genes in our body respond to lack of sleep as if the body is under stress, which in return could help explain the links between sleep deprivation and negative health outcomes such as heart disease and stroke. Being tired can actually sometimes cause someone to be half asleep, since part of the brain may still be asleep, therefore not allowing us to process everything we need to throughout the day. Now that you understand more about why we sleep, I will share with you interpretations of different types of dreams that psychologists have come up with. According to Meredith Danko on the website mentalfloss.com, she explains that the majority of modern scientists and psychologists accept their dreams and their meanings as unsolved mysteries. Regardless, there are some extremely common dreams that we all keep having. Based on 4 sources from a few different psychologists, I will give you the interpretations of 5 common dreams. Teeth falling out. This dream is supposedly a sign that something happened in the dreamer's life that has caused him or her to lose confidence. Showing up to work or school naked. The experts largely agree that this dream represents vulnerability and anxiety. Dr. Wallace's research reveals that this dream is common to people who have accepted a promotion, gone off to a new job, or who are coming into public view. Test taking. Dr. Lawrence has observed that only perfectionists tend to have recurring stressful test-taking dreams. She alleges that the dream reminds a person to stay alert. Being chased. Despite the nightmarish feel of this dream, Dr. Wallace considers it as a positive sign. He believes that this dream is supposed to encourage the dreamer to finally face a problem that has been hanging over his or her head. Dr. Lowenberg encounters this dream more often in women than in men. Flying. Wallace claims that the dream encourages a person to let go of current issues and allow things to fall naturally into place. Now that I have discussed with you some of these common dreams people have in their interpretations, I will explain several types of sleeping disorders. In the textbook Understanding Psychology, author Richard Koschov states that sleep is an active state essential for mental and physical restoration, although sometimes we have problems falling asleep or problems during sleep. These can all affect multiple aspects of your life. These problems include insomnia, sleep apnea, narcolepsy, nightmares and night terrors, and sleepwalking. Insomnia is the inability to sleep enough at night to be able to function and feel rested for the upcoming day. Sleep apnea is referred to when one's breathing is interrupted during sleep. Narcolepsy occurs when someone has a feeling of fatigue and sleepiness for a long period of time. Nightmares and night terrors are defined as simply frightening dreams. Finally, sleepwalking is when a person is partially awake while sleeping. In review, I have discussed why we must not lack sleep, reasoning for many types of dreams, and information on sleep disorders. Sleeping will always be a normal but odd action that is essential to everyone's life. Maybe one day scientists will have more of a greater understanding of sleep and dreams, but for now we must always try our best to get a good night's sleep and be grateful we are able to do so in order to keep up with a healthy brain and body.